When asked about the best 2000 zombie games, there's Resident Evil, Dead Rising, and today's topic, Left 4 Dead. Another of Valve's masterpieces. We'll be diving into the small but fun Easter eggs throughout the mini missions. Starting off with No Mercy's apartments. As soon as you enter the first door and the dining room, on the table is a cereal box, Choco Bites, and a newspaper. On the bottom left of the newspaper, you'll notice a maybe familiar face, Wallace Breen from the Half-Life series. Looking at the back of the cereal box, you can see the Heavy from Team Fortress 2, and writing on the bottom saying collect all 10, which there are only 9 classes in the Team Fortress game, so this most likely refers to the 10th cut character, the civilian. Next we have No Mercy's Subway. In this area of the level, you can come across an advertisement for Orange Box Juice. And if you don't think this is an Easter egg for the Orange Box, on the 360, you're wrong. Or are you? 2 mugs from Counter-Strike can also be found in an office, which could be a nod to Left 4 Dead's gameplay coming from Counter-Strike Condition 0. The last mug, and all 3 of them, can be found in the pawn shop along with a playable piano just before the safe room. On to No Mercy's hospital. In the safe room, you can find a nod to Dead Rising's achievement, Zombie Genocider, for killing 53,594 zombies. As soon as you exit the safe room, directly across is an X-ray room, which shows the game's logo and an elongated X-ray of a neck, perhaps foreshadowing the Spitter and Left 4 Dead 2. There's also a second location of the X-ray right before the elevator. The elevator you take only goes to floor 28, which might be a reference to 28 Days Later, especially since the elevator comes from the roof, and when you first press the button, it reads floor 30 before descending. Heading into the second chapter, Crash Course's alley, just a couple minutes into the mission, you come up to a large gated area with trucks. Right across from it is a broken wall creating a hallway. Walking towards it is a burst pipe shooting steam. Each character has their own dialogue associated with, of course, steam.
Hey, watch out for that goddamn steam pipe.
Man, I love steam.
Oh yeah, I love steam. I just hate the pipes. Yeah, steam's alright, I guess.
Next we have Crash Course's truck depot. At the very end, you have to start a generator, which lowers a van. Lo and behold, taking a look at the van, it's clearly a nod to the armored bus in Dawn of the Dead. On the third chapter, Death Toll, and the first mission, Turnpike, starting the mission, there's a 1% chance to get the secret intro, which is a nod to the Idiot Box, Episode 7.
I heard the military was holding out in Riverside. Unless anyone has a better plan, I say we head there.
You are an idiot.
Watch it. We got a boomer.
I heard the military was holding out in Riverside. Unless anyone has a better plan, I say we head there.
You are an idiot.
Watch it. We got a boomer.
The next mission, the church, brings you to the church at the end of the level. Inside, near the entrance to the safe room, you'll sadly find many death dates of developers. Most were around the same time in 2009 when the swine flu hit Pennsylvania. As you look at the dates, you might be hearing the yelling of the survivor in the safe room, who screams about the safe room being his and driving you away with the ring of the bell when you interact with the door. This is very similar to Resident Evil Apocalypse, when a church is also occupied by a paranoid survivor.
You have to get out! This is my place. I'm hiding here.
I think it's big enough for all of us.
Tell me. Okay, just cool it. Put the gun down. No!
You think you're special with your leather jackets and your fancy blood?
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna ring this bell. I'm gonna ring the bell. And they'll come and they'll finish the job.
Once you're done with the church horde is when you can open the door to the safe room, but the survivor inside seems to turn into one of the several special infected variants. Climbing the ladder brings you to the upper part of the church, where on the ceiling you can read the writing "Better safe than sorry," the words he was repeating over and over. A little ironic, right?
Better safe than sorry. No matter how human they look, don't get fooled twice. I can't believe you bit me. Don't get fooled twice. Better safe than sorry.
On the next level, stepping outside of the safe room, you're able to spot the news vehicle that Rochelle worked at before the outbreak. On the final chapter, Blood Harvest, the 4th level, train station, halfway through the mission, you come upon a building's entrance, which is the basement, where as soon as you open the door, you meet with a bloody mess coming out from under a lawnmower that's tipped sideways. There are 2 possible references, either Dead Alive, or a Stephen King scene in his book Misery. The finale farmhouse features a barn that very much resembles the farmhouse in M. Night Shyamalan's movie Signs, which also takes place in Pennsylvania, similar to the game. The last entry, the second downloadable chapter, The Sacrifice, and its second level, The Barge. In the starting safe room are a few references and Easter eggs, the first being a poster of a ram with which looks like the David's body and writing The End, which can be a reference to Baphomet and or the Illuminati. Directly next to it, Louis F. turned into one of the big ones, which is a reference to Louis Ferrigno and him playing the Hulk in several movies. Unfortunately, he is now a tank, or maybe just a Hulk hiding from the zombies.